Pisces gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful Pisces soul family. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. It's going to be for new, current, and loosely involved individuals. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know in terms of my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The messages are general, guys, okay? Don't take anything that doesn't resonate. Leave it. Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. Y'all know how I go. What's up? Leave me a little comment down below. Send me a little, hey, girl, hey, don't be rude. Say it back. Hey, y'all. Say it back. Say it back. Take a moment and click the like button, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. So let's go ahead and jump right in, okay? I've been led to this deck, which is not one that I get very often. So I feel like it's a little bit of a curveball coming towards you, okay? I don't know if it's good or bad. We are going to go ahead and look into it. Is anything really good or bad? Everything happens in divine timing, right? Divine order. This is called the Inversion Tarot deck. So let's get two more shuffles. We're going to kind of dig in to see what's going on with this person. I feel like they're keeping a little bit of their feelings hidden, right? Like that's what I felt with all the readings that I've done today. There's just like this hidden quality. So let's see. So at the bottom of the deck, we have, we have the Devil. What the fuck, bruh? So this could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords does signify somebody who's left something behind. So they may have a few demons that they struggle with, but I don't get that they are entirely toxic. We do have the Judgment here, right? So it does signify somebody who's gone through an awakening. They may just be quite, they might be like at the point of ascension at the time the two of you meet. Okay, their first impression of you. So we have the Knight of Wands. What the fuck? What is going on, you guys? The Ten of Cups. Okay. Okay. So they definitely find you very sexy. Okay. Very sexually attractive. Extremely beautiful. Like very handsome. Like more so than they have been attracted to anybody else prior. It may actually like stir something in them from the past, right? The Devil card can definitely signify being too heavily focused on the sexual, right? On something addictive, something that feels bad, or something that feels tempting, right? I feel like sometimes the Devil card gets a bad rap, but it really depends on what other cards are around it. So the phrase that they're giving me now, especially with the Six of Swords and the Judgment here, is this Devil signifies like, but what comes with it? Like, what happens when the shoe drops? Like, what is the other side of that? If I indulge in this thing, is it really no strings attached to it, right? Like, I'm hearing the term the devil is in the details. So it's not that they view you as toxic or that they are toxic themselves, but this person is trying to stay 10 steps ahead, right? Because of the tumultuous past that they have come out of. They may definitely feel triggered by you, by your looks, by your body, by something that you have, something that you possess. It does feel like a physical quality. For some of you, it could be that this person used to be a hoe. Sorry. Because with the Knight of Wands, right, like that's hoe behavior, okay? That's sticking and moving, right? Yet they see longevity here, right? So they're like hoping that this is somebody who is trying to keep that at bay. It's not like they are still a player or a playette, but I do feel like sometimes there is this tempting energy, right? So this is why they're trying to not view you as sexually as they do view you. They absolutely see value in you outside of that, but they feel a little bit distracted. This person does feel like you are distracting. So either looking directly at you, okay, it could be the way that you dress. It could be the way that you talk. If you lick your lips, it's something that you do, something very small that you do that they find extremely sexy. And it's like, I'm trying to concentrate. Like I'm trying to concentrate. Okay. Especially with this Strength card here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles. So go 5, 6, 7. So there is a sequence there, and they're all pentacles. So I do feel like at the forefront of this person's mind is creating something long long term with the Ten of Cups at the center of this reading. This person could be like maturing in age. They want something more sustainable. They want something more secure. They are definitely focused on security. There is a fear of missing out of that stage of life. And it could be because they fucked off their like 20s, their 30s, their 40s, depending on how old this person is, right? They have ascended and awoken. However, I feel like they've come to like a strong realization that they don't know if this Ten of Cups is theirs to attain or have. That's like none of your business. This is all like me spying, okay? This is something that this person really struggles with, okay? I feel like it's not that they're not attractive now. They are, but they're just aging, right? Like, so they used to be a baddie. They used to definitely get them. They could pull them. They could pull any guy. They could pull any girl. And I do feel like now, as they are getting older, they are recognizing that, you know, there are younger people than them now. There are more players and playettes on the field at the players' ball. You know what I mean? They can't do this their entire life. So they have moved away from that way of life. And I do feel like it's quite shocking to them that they've met someone like you, someone of your caliber. Now, the fact that they are so attracted to you might have them thinking that they don't have a chance, or not. They don't have a chance. They feel like you are attracted to them as well, but they don't know if you're on par with what it is that they want, where it is that they are trying to go. This person, for some of you, might be older than you, so they are ready for like marriage. Ten of Cups is like marriage, moving in together, having children if you are still wanting that, right? Like really building a life together, sharing finances, adulting, doing adult shit, right? Like really having a long-term, stable and secure relationship. That's not something that they've done before, is what I'm hearing. So that they might feel a little bit insecure in this way because they have never done it before. Right. So it's new. OK, they do have the proper tools in their wheelhouse, especially with all of these pentacles showing up. But there's still this sort of insecurity that, you know, you might not want it. OK, with the Tower, the Ace. See, Tower, Ace of Pentacles, along with the 7 and the 5 of Swords. So I would like to know, right, for those of you who have already met this person, it's going to be really interesting to see how this unfolds, because what we have is somebody who would hold people at arm's length, right? I don't get that they strung people along. They don't give me the type of person that was an asshole. They were addicted to like the bachelorette lifestyle. They were addicted to being single, but they liked the qualities or the resources that came with having, you know, attention is what it really is, right? Male attention, female attention, being around someone, having accessibility to sexual intercourses and going on dates or, you know, that sort of thing, but they never really committed. And I feel like that is something that they are wanting really bad now with the Ten of Cups being at the center of the reading. I also get that this is not somebody who's ever felt insecure within relationship because they never really wanted one. You see what I'm saying? I don't get that you make this person feel insecure, but they don't really know how to read you, and they don't really know like if you want what they want, right? Like, am I lying to myself about how me and Pisces are compatible? They do feel like they're compatible with you. Otherwise, some of these cards would not have shown up. But they also are wondering if their behavior from their past is coming back to haunt them in the way of insecurity, in the way of questioning, second guessing, or in the way of rejection by way of you. Now, I would advise that they tread that lightly, right? Because I feel like who wants to be with somebody who is insecure? No one, right? I don't get that they mean to be like this. This is all under the surface, and it might create stagnation, because for you, what this would look like on the outside is somebody who is there and they are extremely active. Okay, so this could be somebody like texting you consistently, which is good, but then they want to see you all the time. It might come off a little bit possessive. It may come off a little bit like somebody who is not sure of themselves, somebody who's thirsty, someone who like is just trying to commit by any means necessary. They need to like let this play out. So you might feel a little bit of of a rush from this person to kind of solidify that the two of you are into each other, or that the two of you like each other, or that the two of you are in a relationship, put a title on it, all of those things too fast. And it's not because they do like you, but I feel like they're trying to rush it just to kind of get to the answer, get to the end of it, get to the relationship so that they can see for themselves whether or not they're lying about what it is that they deserve or what it is that they can and cannot have in this lifetime. This is deep. Six of Swords, right? So it's like they're trying to rush to it in order to, like, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off, right? So it's like, let me just hurry up and see if Pisces likes me. Let me just hurry up and see. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Let's move this thing along. Let's get this thing going, right? And I'm just telling them that they need to tread lightly, because coming on too soon, coming on too fast, coming on too strong, it can intensify in the other person your lack of self-esteem, right? Like your lack of self-worth, because why are you trying to rush into a relationship? Why are you trying to rush into the bed? What is going on? Do you have a job? Why are you asking me out every day? Like, what? We just hung out yesterday. I can't hang out with you today. I have other things to do. I have something else to do. So there could also be something in that as well. Like, yes, you have interest in this person. You also desire to hang out with them, but you can't do it all the time. You have other responsibilities. So let's dig a little bit deeper here then. This is taking a different kind of turn. All hope is not lost, but these are things that you kind of will possibly not be able to recognize with the naked eye. This is all internal. For some of you, this person may be able to hide it very well, right? Like what they are going through internally. They do not like the fact that they feel like they like you more than you like them. Ace of Pentacles. So they do see a very beautiful, like, abundant relationship with you, with Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups showing up. What I feel is their mind is getting away from them, right? The shit that they've done in the past, their demons from the past seem like they're chasing this bitch, like they're chasing them. With the Judgment here, I do feel like they've awakened. I feel like they've already gone through their karmic lessons. So this could just be some residual effects of guilt, right? Just a little bit of guilt about how they may have treated people in the past and what they in their mind feel like they might deserve. They need to unleash that. They need to release that. Let go of that. Move away from it, right? Like drop this baggage. The baggage is creating stagnation. You got to chill. Pisces is super chill. As long as you don't come with the bullshit, then they won't come with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't ever start it. They don't ever want a problem. But if it's a problem, then it's a problem, right? Like, that's Pisces. I feel as though they are overthinking this, okay? And it is creating a bit of stagnation, or it will. They need to definitely tap into or meditate, right? They need to do things that fill their own cup in order to build that confidence back up. And it will also allow for them to be more patient. Okay, the insecurity is making them impatient, and it's making them want to rush things sooner than what is necessary. Okay, there could also be a lack of communication and a lack of self-awareness here with this person, you guys. Okay, I feel like they might be trying to keep this hidden. And because of that, you may try to friend zone this person. The 11th house is about friendships, right? Creating a friend group. The 11th house also signifies like the future, thinking about the future. So this person could be having a lot of anxiety about their future, right? Like, I really effed over all of these years and now I'm falling in love. Because I do feel like this person will be falling for you rather quickly. And in the past, that would have been perfect because people fell for them very quickly, you know. But those were not people that they wanted to be with. They kind of just allowed the connection to be what they needed it to be and left the rest. And now they are at a point where they feel like they are the ones begging for a relationship, or they are the ones wanting a relationship sooner than you. And it is like really effing with their self-esteem, guys. Okay, I have to just say that. I don't get that this is happening outside. This is all internally. We have the fire element, right? So this person could potentially still be, like I said, releasing some residual effects of whatever karmic energies they were experiencing in the past. I'm just hoping that this doesn't trickle over into the connection itself, because right now they just keep stressing that this is all going on inside of this person. They are being guided to build up some courage, and as well as some stability and patience within themselves, create stability on their own. You want to make sure that this person is not seeking solace in a connection, that they already are whole, and they're not seeking a relationship to make them whole. You know what I mean? So we have express your love at the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel like this person is looking for you to be expressive or express some form of emotion sooner than you are ready to. Yeah, it's kind of premature with the children card at the bottom of the deck. I would love to know, for those of you who already have began to see this person, if you already know who this person is, if you've already met this person, I do get that that's a great majority of you. If you resonate with this message, great majority of you already know this person, or it could be very fresh. What you feel for this, you know, what do you feel about this person? They feel like it was an instant attraction. Yeah, this fire element has the word fast on it, right? Like it's super duper fast. And it's almost as if they're trying to run from their past to hurry up and get in a relationship. They could also be trying to prove something to a parent or prove something to themselves, right? In reference to, like I said, what they feel like they can or cannot have in this lifetime. It's just putting a damper on the journey is what I feel. This is not a normal new love message is what I will say. So I'm really interested. I feel like this is very specific. I saw release your ex pop out, but they told me to put it back in the deck. So this could be something that's stemming from what they have gone through in their past, but it's worrisome for me, okay? We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so you may be viewing this person's behavior as codependent. That's the word that I was looking for earlier. You know what I just heard? I heard run for the hills. That's easier said than done. You know what I mean? Because now they're pointing out this very last row with all these pentacles. Pentacles are about what you invested. Pentacles are about what you've placed into something, putting value on something, adding value to something, right? So it's very easy to say run away. But when you've invested time, effort, money, love, your body, all of this shit into something, it's not as easy to just walk away. So we're not going to act like that, okay? Now, if it is easy for you and you feel like this is something that you would like to detach yourself from, then that's one thing. Free will is at play. But I do feel like Spirit is bringing this person to an impasse where they are going to be releasing, right? With the Six of Swords, releasing whatever residual effects this is left over from this codependent energy, from this codependency, from this lack of, right? Lack mindset, viewing the glass as half full, or viewing this connection as something that needs to be solid, solidified, rushed in order to make it in their mind to where they can believe that they deserve it, or that they can have it, or that it is true. And I wonder if somebody is in this person's head as well. Okay, like a friend or a family member, somebody that talks down to them or something like that, right? That could be a friendship or a relationship that they need to detach themselves from because it's promoting something that they've already released and gotten over, which is this codependency. But because they have this relationship around, it's triggering things that they've already worked through, that they've already kind of gotten over. They just need to hurry up and hop on this boat, right? The Six of Swords often has the imagery of getting on a boat, leaving the baggage behind, leaving shit behind. So this could be like a toxic friendship. It could be a toxic parent. It could be a cousin, a best friend, something like that. And it's trickling over into this relationship, right? Like, it's sort of like this person could be telling, whoever this toxic energy is, could be telling your person, like, Pisces is never going to commit to you. Like, you are in over your head. They are out of your league, right? Like, you're right. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. They like you, please. They probably have tens and thousands of dudes fighting over them, or girls fighting over them, right? Like, look what they've accomplished in their life. Do you think that after everything that we've done together, because this Knight of Wands card does not act alone, right? They are a whole bunch of hoes, you know what I mean? A gang of whoremongers, birds of a feather type shit. If we're talking about a friendship, if we're talking about a parent, this is a parent that's trying to hold on to this person. So instead of them telling their own fucking child that they can have a healthy relationship, that they can have a marriage, that they can have love, that they can have closeness and intimacy, that triggers the parent or whoever this person is close to them to thinking that, oh shit, if they go towards Pisces, they may potentially leave me. I might be the one left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. So they instead plant seeds, which is Ace of Pentacles, plant big major seeds that suggest you don't deserve that. Like, you will never be able to have that. That's going to blow up in your face. Tower, if you go towards Pisces. And they're trying to figure out in their mind, did they make it up? Like, they like you. I feel like Pisces likes me too. Maybe I need to rush this, right? Move things faster, be more dramatic. Oh, look at this shit, right? Like, here you go. So there could be an intensity of confusion and lack of direction based on a negative influence. Somebody feel like they're in danger of losing this person if they get into a relationship, or if they commit. Feel like they're in danger of being exposed by you, because Pisces are very intuitive. Pisces can often signify being able to see beyond people, having the vision, right? Being very discerning, seeing the illusions of motherfuckers, and being very healing energies. Pisces are very healing. It says it right there. Okay. You're not going to promote escapism. You're going to let people know exactly who the fuck they are, and you can either live up to who you are, or this shit is over. You know what I mean? You can either do it or you don't. Like, I'm not going to force you, but I am going to tell you the truth. And you are able to discern character very, very well. So if you've ever met this person's family, or this individual specifically, you knew they were toxic, like, immediately. You didn't even have to tell this person. You didn't have to say it to the individual that you met. If you met their parent and their parent wasn't really feeling you like that, you're like, something is not right there. You know what I mean? You met the best friend and it's just like, something ain't right. Yeah, very good sense of judgment. So I can't say whoever this person is, I can't say that they actually like you, because they don't. They view you as somebody who is endangering their long-term friendship, their relationship with their child. This person, okay, who is at the forefront of this reading, they do like you, right? Like, they actually feel like they're falling in love with you. They feel like they are falling for you. They are actually elevating. They're growing, right? You promote the changes in their awakening. Right? Like, you support that. Duh. That's how the divine works. You know what I mean? They've leveled up. They have this one last thing that they're needing to let go of, and it does feel like a person. And this feels like a person that promotes their stagnancy. This is a person that promotes their old lifestyle, who they used to be. This is the type of person that will keep bringing up who they used to be, what they used to do, what they used to have. You see what I'm saying? They're not elevating with this person, and they don't promote elevation with this person. They have grown. They have transformed. They have awakened. This person is not toxic. I felt that from the very beginning of this reading. I couldn't understand why they are acting so insecure, so erratic. Like, what the fuck? For such beautiful cards to come out, there's such instability and insecurity, and it is because of a negative influence. They need to get the fuck away from that person, dead that relationship ASAP, move it along, move it right along. And if you can't release yourself from that person entirely, you need to definitely place some boundaries. Hello. And it needs to be set in stone, right? Like how you're going to allow this person to show up. There needs to be a distinct barrier, a guard, some kind of wall, right? Lots of space between you and whoever this individual is. They don't see it for you in reference to your growth. They don't like it. And the fact that Pisces is on that same frequency with you, because that's how spirit works, right? They bring in people who are on the same frequency level. So seeing as though this person has transformed, they have elevated, they are on their way to ascension with judgment here. You are who they brought in. Okay, you promote that. You promote the growth. You promote the evolution, the ability to move forward and move up. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, big shit popping. So whoever this person is, they're not really feeling you like that because of the opposing, influences that the two of you have on this individual. So it's going to be very interesting to see if this person does the work to release these people who are jealous of them, who are fighting against them, who don't see it for them, who are not really here to see them grow, okay? Or if they choose a path in which that promotes their longevity, their growth, their stability, okay? Their bossing the fuck upness. So if you have resonated with this message, guys, we're going over to the extended. We're going to really unpack over there, okay? See where this all leads, get you some advice, get you some, all of that stuff, okay? We're going to really dig in. Click the like button, the subscribe button, and I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. Let's go.